Welcome to Invest. We talk about investing, finance, or professional development. As the current time of approximately 1 p.m. on Eastern Time, Ethereum can trade $3,180, up about 1.10% so far. As you can see clearly on the left side of the chart, the overall market is relatively flat, but on the key coins, it's leaning towards upside right now, up approximately just like 1% so far, hovering just incrementally around the consolidated level. And with respect to Ethereum, we are $30 above the 3,150, below by approximately $200 of the 3,350. But we know that 3,350, that's not really a real level. The real level that we need to continue the escalator would be 3,475 as the next level. On overall market dynamics right now, the RSI is still sustaining the momentum. You could see that with respect to the RSI, we have leap up, and then subsequently we had another resistance as a bounce from the 63. It's not a major one, but you could see that if you compare that to the previous peak of back in February, we have leaped up to form based on the previous resistance as the next level of support, continue to leap up. So right now we are extremely overbought at the 70 out of 70. The MACD right now is not really showing a sign of a major curvature down yet, but we're still kind of gliding, looking for the apex to be formed. But we're gliding on a sideways fashion at the comfortable level. So now it's like more of a gut feel, more of a sanity check. Do we think we can actually keep going, knowing the fact that we're extremely overbought at 70 out of 70 to the next level of 3,350, and then subsequently to a 3,475, knowing that those are the levels that we need to get up to continue the rally, knowing the fact that we have been overreacted from the oversold level that we've incurred for the last couple of weeks so far, and overbought relatively promptly to basically recapture all of the losses that we have depleted so far, to recuperate back to normal cadence. Something to think about, right? So that's more of a sanity check in terms of the risk level. I know some people are saying like, it's we could technically keep leaping up on our RSI to like 90 out of 70 to like 80 out of 70 to be extremely overbought, and we could still be leaping. That's true. But in a risk management perspective, is that something that you are willing to take to incur for yourself if you were to DCA, or if you were to build a position for the first time? So that's another sanity check you want to take for yourself, right? Ultimately, I think it's important that you reflect on yourself in terms of your risk tolerance. You could technically buy now, right, if you believe in long term, because like now we're just being meticulous, right? So again, is a psychological assessment that you want to incur for yourself to understand, is this a level that you feel like is you have good confidence into holding for a long term, or are you gonna be more cautious about how you DCA in more respectable level based on the technicals, right? So something to think about. Respect to Bitcoin, up about 1%. We are levitating just approximately about like 45,000. But that 45,000 is a flat number, not a real level. We're basically $80 below it. What we need to go up to is 48,000 as the next level based on the next level resistance. Right now, there's still no signs of like bearish momentum in terms of the RSI right now. We're still leaping up. You could see that we bounced from these 51 out of 70 based on previous level of consolidation on our RSI. At the same time, the MACD is still kind of showing signs of upward trend, right? But you could see that we've been dragging up for quite some time now. So the apex is going to be formed any day now. So your sanity check is that, do you think, again, right? Do you think we will have a shot of actually keep going up to 46,000 to 48,000, which is the next real level? Another sanity check for yourself. So it's something to think about, right? Respect to Dogecoin, up about 4%. We're still leaping up because of the bounce from the RSI. And at the same time, we're still leaping up, right? And the risk is crazy high right now. We're the 70 out of 70 again. So I would not, prefer to touch this at the moment, unless we are deplete back to more of about 11 cents to 10 cents from there. Cardano's down about 1.5%, selling down because of the pump that we have had, incur initially. We have a double tops already with a 70 out of 70. So the sell-off is going to be quite imminent going forward. It seems like we are forming a upward wedge, right? Which is, if you look at it, it's like kind of an upward triangle, right? And upward triangle is, as we form that tighter and tighter apex, we're going to sell down imminently. And I think the sell-off of Cardano will be coming back down to 102, right, ideally. And but I would not touch this until we come back down to 85 to below from here. Solana is, I would say, forming something comparable. It's like kind of a downward wedge. Not down. I think this is an upward wedge. It's still kind of forming. I'm not like confirmed on this one yet, but I would say it should be trading comparable to Cardano with Solana, knowing the fact that their shapes are relatively comparable. With the 61 out of 70, so it's not as overbought compared to Cardano, but it's still overbought, right? So right now, I think looking for the apex and then sell down will be more probable than leaping up from here. So that's just more of a sanity check again, right? XRP is up about 1.25%. I like anywhere from basically, again, right, 69 to 57 from here. Polkadot's up about 1.7%. I prefer anywhere from like 17 all the way to 1406 from here with 60 out of 70. Algorand's up about 2.7%. I like anywhere from 73 all the way to 67 from here with the 60 out of 70. And Shiba Inu up about 1% so far, so not really doing much. Again, 2100, not 1400, 900 from here. MATIC's up about 2.25%, 142 to 120 again, right? Respect to AVAX, up about 0.22%, 60 to 50 from here, right? Where I would be DCAing at. Luna still hovering around the 90. Head, shoulder. I think sell down is more prominent than the leap up. You could see that we've been forming more of a downward trend right now. Every single time we try to go up, we kind of resist. Every time we try to go up, we try to resist. We try to go up again previously last night, and it got rejected again. So it seems like it's on more of a downtrend right now, losing steam at the moment. So that's it really for the Sunday. Let me know if you have questions, and hope you have a good weekend. And so we're heading on to the Monday. Appreciate you. Take care.